Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, for the upcoming week of October 7th, 2019. So we have a full moon in Aries on the 13th. I feel like, okay, so Aries already is a sign of just taking initiative, competition, getting the job done, making things happen. October has been particularly emotional, right? It's been a lot of healing, a lot of deep healing happening as we wrap up 2019, and a lot of emotional things, a lot of trauma being healed. And with the full moon being in Aries, I feel like emotions will be running stronger, right? These endings that are coming are emotional endings. These endings that are coming are strong endings, right? They're not just little quiet little doors closing. These are doors being slammed, for them to end, for things to end, and so that other doors can be blown open just as forcefully. So just keep that in mind, y'all. What are the major things for my fire signs for the upcoming week of October 7th, 2019, please? Another card jumped out. We're going to roll with. Not bad. Okay, so angel number 596, fire signs. Look it up, see if it resonates with you. Y'all got 4 cards. That's cool, though, because this is a nice card. Okay, so 5 wine house, all about change, all about the winds of change coming, cleaning house. You are cleaning house, fire signs. That could be literal, that could be emotional houses. Your emotional house, right? Your mind, mental, right? Making a change in who you are, making a change in where you reside, where you work, right? Allowing things to flow better, allowing the energy to flow better. 9 wine heaven. So some of you could literally be moving to a new house. But completions, perfect completions, perfection. Things, everything just coming in order, right? The sun came out when I said that. Everything just falling into place. That's the phrase I'm looking for. 9 is also a number of light working. So many of you probably are light workers if you're watching this. 6, bamboo, water, communication, healing, traveling. Heaven and water together. Some of you could literally be moving. Some of you could be thinking about moving. Some of you could be um, healing. Healing keeps coming to me. Healing things within your house, healing things within your family, healing your environment, right? Taking the path less traveled, right? The path of most resistance. Not least, but most resistance. So that you can ultimately get to the bigger reward too, right? They say no risk, no reward. And you got the South card. So some have taken a trip over water south, some are moving south. Um, Success. Whatever you are cleaning out, whatever you are working on, these endings, this change that is coming to you, and in your house situation, your living situation, domestic family, it is for your good, Sagittarius. And I just got 333. It's for your good. So let's keep it moving. The orchid. Heaven again. Wow. Okay, so you got 9 wine heaven again, but with a guardian. But it's a beautiful garden with the orchid. So these completions that are coming within your house, that were coming within your soul, your physical body, whatever the house symbolizes for you, you could have some issues with, right? You ain't trying to let it go, but they're telling you, your guardian is telling you, it's okay. This is in divine timing. I told you that already, right? Strive for the best. Again, there's something even better waiting for you. There's something even better waiting for you. Again, this has come up to y'all before. Y'all was settling, and they telling you settling. Keep going after the best. Commence, right? These new beginnings are coming. That's what they just said. This stuff is ending. I'm trying to start you on something new. Don't worry about the obstacles. And I was about to say that with the orchid. There you go. That's your message. With the orchid, you may be thinking, oh, well, what's the point of striving for this if it's just going to, well, anyway. So, example is like, oh, well, what's the point of even booking a vacation? It's probably going to rain, right? Or what's the point of um, paying for this expensive meal or doing all of this when I'm just gonna eat it anyway. It's all the same thing. I can just keep doing what I'm doing. I can have something cheaper. No, they're saying go for the best. Why else would it be there? A lot of you are operating from a fear mentality. 5 bamboo lotus, another 5 change. Changing how you see yourself. Changing your relationship to the spiritual realm. Bam. Changing your level of vulnerability. Right? Keep demanding it. Ask yourself. Tell the universe what you want, and that's how you get it. You can't just assume. I mean, of course, you put out a desire, and the universe registers that. Yeah, definitely. You ain't even got to say it. But you have to have a desire. That in and of itself is an act. Right? It's an actionable step. If you don't want nothing, you ain't gonna get nothing, and the universe will respond accordingly. 2 wine sword. This haven't come out in any of the other readings. So, heaven, things, sacrifices, completion. This is things. 2 partnership. I know it's like, wait, what? Word salad. So, with the number 2, this is Libra season. Yes, there are partnerships. Yes, but remember, in partnerships, there's about sacrifice, right? Sacrifices have to be made. That's what it's about. If that is not the situation, then it's about severing, right? Severing things that no longer serve you. For some of you, it may be severing sacrifices, even in and of itself. Like, you've been making too many sacrifices. This is right under the index completions house. So what have you been sacrificing that you shouldn't sacrifice anymore? And this could mean anything. Maybe you know, sacrifice all of your disposable income on toiletries or on stuff that you need for your house or something like that. This is saying stop doing that. Don't keep doing that. You have to balance. Libra season is also about balance. Look, Earth, being grounded, balancing that out. Speaking your truth. The number 3 is about communication. 6 circles peach. Beauty. Accepting more beauty in your life, more femininity. The abundance is there. Y'all don't have nothing to worry about. But with these completions, you have to realize what is worth it and what's not. What sacrifices are worth it and which are not. Are you striving for the best in all that you do? The things that you're letting go of, the things that the universe is removing from you, are you replacing them with something even better? Bam. Because it makes no sense if you're just going to replace it with something that's equally bad. There's the peach again. There's the peacock. You got all the women. Peach, peacock, pearl. Wow, fire signs. Wow. Wow. 6 circles peach again. Repeating. Being in tune with your divine femininity. Your abundance. Allowing it to come to you. Going with the flow. Right? Having a lighthearted spirit. The spirit of a young girl. Right? A young girl in love. Having that spirit, but as it relates to yourself. As it relates to your new beginnings. Being excited about that. As it relates to you going after what you want. And striving for the highest. Right? Being giddy. See, that's what I'm saying. Being giddy about the things that are coming. Being giddy, playfully creating. Like, ooh, I want a house on the hill. It's going to have purple walls. Like that type of manifesting. That type of creating. Not just like, this is good enough. Hey, 4 walls is good enough. Right? It's a house, ain't it? You know, don't be like that, child. 1 bamboo peacock. So again, about maturity. About money. About getting the things that you want. Look at this. This is like the circle of life, the cycle of life. You have this young girl, and then she leads to a beautiful, mature peacock who she done been there and done that. And you can't tell her, twice. She knows about being grounded in her truth and her femininity and in her self, right? Because this is not necessarily just for a woman. It's about being grounded in who you are and being in tune with the divine feminine essence. Libra season is about balance. We all need to be balanced in both. Last card is a 1 circle pearl. About money. Look at that. Right underneath the peach, which is about abundance. Right underneath the lotus, which is about asking, being in receptive mode. Right underneath the water, which is about emotions. You gotta be in receptive mode. But it's coming. Relationships based on money. Making sure that you are getting things out of the situation that you put in. Making sure that you're not just in a situation where you are giving everything, right? And how will you know? Look, full moon is right in the card. Full moon is about completion, being in tune with your emotion, your intuition. You already know. You have to listen to yourself, right? That's what the mirror. Reflect on your role in all of your interactions, right? Even though it's Libra season. in relationships, listen to the divine, and then be willing to take charge, because that's why that one is there. Okay. Enough of all that. Leo. Nine circles unicorn. Well. Angel number 819, Leo. Look it up, see if it resonates. I haven't seen this card in a while. So, we have the completions, which I love. The endings, things coming full cycle. But with this is you, Leo. Be a unicorn. Leos love being the center of attention, and that's what they're made for. Be playful, right? Look at the energy of a unicorn. Whenever you see a unicorn on a t-shirt of a little kid or something like that, it's always what? Bright, colorful, happy, joyful, right? Unicorns are honest with themselves, and they're honest about themselves. Bam. That's what it is. Be honest with yourself about who you are. Accept yourself fully, Leo, for who you are. Accept the fact that you're just magical, and nobody else is. That's how it's supposed to be, right? You see the sun come out when I said that? Wow. Accept yourself, your full self. Be the unicorn that you wish to see, that everybody wishes to see. That's who you are. Accept it. It's beautiful. Don't try to blend in or reduce yourself. Aries. Ooh, just felt pressure when I said that in my ears. Wow. 7 wands, 7 stars. Angel number 752. Look it up, Aries. See if it resonates with you. Aries, they want you balance. They want you more balance. They want you in tune with what you want, right? Ask Aries what they want. They already know what they want. But they also want you to make sure that this action is based on spirituality, based on your intuition, based on divine downloads, right? Before you are to take action, before you are to lead the masses, before you are to dip into the gourd of life, right, and work your magic, make sure that you are answering and responsible to and responding to the divine, because that's where all of it comes from. Listen, he's channeling information from above and then giving it to the people and then taking action accordingly. So just make sure you're not just charging in, Aries, without listening to what the universe is telling you to do. Sagittarius. 6 bamboo water. Angel number 676, Sagittarius. Look it up, see if it resonates with you. Just saw 1313 too, so you can look that up. This is about navigating very choppy, very deep emotions inside yourself and within your inner circle, right? The people that you're around, the situations that you're around, family, work, religious organizations, stuff like that. Places where you spend a lot of time, the people where you spend a lot of time, those type of relationships. Realizing that in order for you to acquire wisdom, you have to be open to change. You have to be open to things not going in a straight line. You have to be open to adventure. Telling a Sagittarius to be open to adventure is like telling a fish to be open to getting wet, right? Sagittarians love adventure. They love fun. The thing here is that you have to make sure that you are balancing out that sense of adventure, right? That sense of newness that you are being open to with your heart, with your emotions. Is this in alignment with your emotions, right? Is what you're doing for fun or for recreation or, for your ego, bam, in alignment with your heart? Is this for the greater good? Like, is this something that you're going to be able to, sleep well doing? Are you going to be able to wake up tomorrow and be like, right, what did I do? Or is it going to be exhilarating or exciting? Is this advancing you along your spiritual path, your evolutionary path, or is this holding you back? Bam. Okay, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.